Jake Reel says, "Hey Jake, is the Japanese versus Brent and Japanese versus dollar being manipulated right now? Appear when the yen drops when markers open in Japan. Thoughts?" Yeah, I mean, so there's yield curve control, right? Any bank, any central bank that's looking to protect the value of their currency or move markets in a certain direction will buy bonds in order to be able to drive rates down, or sell bonds in order to drive rates up. Just depends on what they want to do. So either one of those is yield curve control, but they are the issuer of the bonds and they can buy and sell. You know, there has to be buyers and sellers on the other side of those transactions. There has to be demand for things on either direction. There needs to be a marketplace, and if nobody's willing to buy them, it may backfire on them. We see auctions on a regular basis for different central banks and the treasuries. You know, this last treasury auction for the 2-year on the treasury in the U.S., not good. We saw a significant rise in the 2-year treasury yield during that auction because nobody wanted to buy it at the lower interest rate. They thought it was, you know, going to trend higher, or the risk that they're willing to take in purchasing it wasn't enough at 4%. They needed closer to 5% before they were willing to take the risk on purchasing those bonds. So all that being said, is I do think it is manipulated. I do think they're using yield curve control. I think they're going to use options and straddles and puts and any other derivatives at their disposal in order to be able to manipulate markets to be able to kick the can. But at some point, kicking the can is not going to work any longer, and hopefully they don't put themselves in too bad of a corner before that happens.